Hey, this is Doug from Doug and Nikki, and I'm here in the outdoor testing studio with a really cool outdoor product, which I'm going to unbox, review, tell you about its features, and then we're going to take it outside, test it. I'll show you how it works, and I'll come back, give you a Doug score from 1 to 5, let you know how much I like or maybe don't like this particular product. This one should be really cool. I picked this one out because it has a lot of really good reviews. It's from LEREKAM. I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong, but it's LEREKAM. This is a 2-pack of solar landscape lights. So why did I choose these in particular? While I take them out, I will tell you a little bit about them. I chose them because number one, they have a really large battery at 18,650 milliamp hours. That is a good solid battery. That's like double the size of most of those handheld power packs that you buy. So that's really good. It has 2 functionalities. You can attach it to the wall with this, or you could stake it in the ground and use it that way. The lights themselves, they come in 4 different options. They have a cool light, a warm light, and then they have 2 different colored filters which you can get and light them that way if you want something kind of really cool and artistic in your yard. I'm gonna take this off to show you. So this was one of the other features that I really found attractive to me. I don't know if you could see or not because of the glare from the lights, but it has a very wide field of view. So it's going to really disperse the light much broader than just like 40 LEDs pointing forward. You have them pointing in a bunch of different directions, so it'll be really nice, widespread. It's not a floodlight, it's still a spotlight, but it's not just one spotlight. It's just gonna light up the shrubbery or the front of your house, whatever landscaping you wanna light up, it's gonna light them up well. Another feature that you would expect, but sometimes you can't always just assume, these are IP65 waterproof, which is great. You don't have to worry about them outside in the weather. And additionally, in addition to the solar, which even here in southern Florida, this time of year, the solar doesn't really give you that much of a charge. You can plug them in with a USB and charge it that way, so you have the functionality both ways. So if you find it's not quite charging enough in the dead of the winter and you're having guests come over or whatever, you can run out, charge it with the USB, and everything will look great, just like you expect. Let me tell you about some of the key features of this, which I think set it apart a little bit. Number one, it has the normal function on off. It has the turn on when it gets dark out, turn off when the sun comes up again. And then there are 3 different power settings, so you can control based on the time of year and the amount of light you want and the amount of light that's available. So there's a low power setting, which this will run for up to 25 hours. So unless even if you're in Alaska and it's dark for months in a row, it'll run all day. Actually, that doesn't make as much sense because the sun's never going to come out and recharge it. It'll run for 24 hours once in Alaska when it's dark all day. Oh, anyway, there's a medium power setting, which is going to run about 15 hours, and then there's a high, brightest power setting, where it's really only going to run for like 6 to 8 hours, depending upon the charge. It will turn itself on or off at night if that's what you want it to do. That's how I normally use it. It just flips on when it gets dark out, flips off when the sun comes up again. And then obviously it does have an option to just do a straight on-off if you want to do it that way. What do you say we take it outside, set it up, I'll let it charge for a day or 2, and we'll see how it looks, and I'll give you a little feedback on what kind of runtime I actually got out of it. All right, let's take it outside. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna have to tell you in advance, I'm shooting with the GoPro, which typically does not really reflect how bright things are at night. It's basically terrible at night, but you can see my palm tree here is lit up really nicely with these 2 lights. This is absolutely a 5 out of 5 on the Doug score. These lights are amazing. They look great, the spread of the light is perfect, and I love that they can be charged either with the USB or solar, because this time of year, the solar just isn't gonna cut it, but if you just give them a bump with the USB every once in a while, it makes a huge difference. Anyway, those things are cool. We'll see you next time.